Should have just been talking to me that whole thing so you could read my lips.
Yeah.
No one would hear
I
you.
knew who it was, for the record.
Oh, okay.
I did.
I didn't know I
But
was
when you
involved
said
in
it like that, I got confused.
Yeah.
I'm too tired.
I didn't know I was involved in that.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh.
Here's a chore.
Fucking exactly.
Nobody knows what we're talking about.
That's okay.
I
That's
like
not
how I was
for
like,
them.
here's a chore, but also my first reaction was to be offended that I was left out of the chore.
I want that chore.
I'm just feeling really insecure right now.
Apparently. God, I'm not cheating on you with everything.
Well, I'm not so fucking sure.
God damn!
Hey, girl, hey. What's happening, Hasta?
Oh, I'm just fucking, if you'll notice, we haven't changed clothes.
Yeah, if you're
In a couple weeks.
part of the patronage.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the same outfit. That's because we're triple recording. And this is the last one, guys. So you are getting us at our peak.
Yeah.
We are so warmed up and ready to go.
My fucking vocal cords are ready.
All those golden pipes.
Those golden pipes,
Thank
baby.
fuck. Hey, everybody. This is after Thanksgiving. So if you celebrate, I hope your belly's full of turkey.
Yeah. Hope you got those triptyphamines. There you go.
Tryptophan.
Yeah.
We're all going to know it by the end of, like, after Thursday. That's all ever. Tryptophan. That's what it's called.
Oh, is that what it's called?
I'm pretty sure. I might
Y'all
have
be
just made that up.
tripping.
Y'all be tripping on
turkey.
tryptophan.
Mm-hmm.
Or trips.
And if you don't
Chartreuse.
celebrate that holiday, then fuck it. Hope you ate something else delicious.
Fuck it. Hope you still had a great week.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I hope you guys are doing great.
Whether you like it or not.
What are you thankful for? Now that it's like after the holiday and everybody's so sick of hearing this, what are you thankful for?
Oh,
Because for us, it's still before.
Way to put me on the spot.
You can't tell me what you're thankful for?
I mean, I guess.
How ungrateful.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for...
My family.
No.
Oh.
God. I'm
I'm
grateful.
thankful for my book club.
This bitch. The book club that I'm not invited in.
I told you I would give you the password and let
I
you
don't want
in.
your pity invite.
It's not a pity invite if you'll read the fucking books.
I'm going to make my own book club.
Can I come?
Nope.
Oh, I thought you were going to say yes because you usually can't say no to me.
It was really hard. I had to look away.
Not to your face.
No.
That's good. I'm glad you're setting healthy boundaries.
My book club consists of witchcraft books that you've given me.
Okay, I like that.
Spiritual pathway books that I am reading to learn how to connect to myself.
I like that too.
But you wouldn't join my book club.
No,
I'm naming things that you purposely would not join in.
I'm not going to read those.
No,
I'm glad that you will, so you can give me the cliff notes though.
I'd be like, first of all, it takes the breath of a warthog.
Oh, that sounds musty. Anyway, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for marijuana gummies that are legal in our state.
Fuck yeah.
I'm thankful for super funny kids.
Yep.
Because even though they drive me nuts, they're fucking hilarious.
Unintentionally, most of the time.
Thankful for my awesome husband who will just fucking, it's like he'll jump in and do shit and then like not and then in. But when he's in, it's so great. So great.
And then there's times when I'm not thankful.
I'll probably kill him, but like right now, so helpful.
Fucking
After
on it.
recording 3 fucking episodes in one day. How about you?
Yeah, just about the same. Those things are fucking spot on. Those are tops. Those are tips.
No, you can't take mine.
Why?
You got to pick your own.
I thought we were the same person.
Well, we are, but you have to pick your own.
I'm not thankful for your husband, though. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm thankful that he's allowing this to happen right now on
Yeah.
account of he's doing parental duties.
The kids are totally asleep, and he's sitting on the couch watching TV. So, but they weren't earlier.
I'm thankful for Netflix.
Oh yeah, Netflix is pretty great.
Netflix, Hulu, HBO. I almost said Habo. I've only ever read it.
Oh Lord, baby Jesus!
Tell me about it.
Oh, I'm telling you, girl.
All right, give me your goddamn.
My goddamn is now going to be not relevant because it is I like to date what was going on here because like when I watch episodes or when I listen to podcasts, I like to know when it was recorded.
Yeah, like a Tuesday night.
Yeah, so this is a Thursday night, November 17th.
Wow,
2022.
I feel like it's an important date.
The 17th of November.
Yeah.
Remember the 17th of November.
It's the 5th.
But this is coming out on like the 27th or some shit. So like you will have already experienced in the future life. But I am about to go on fucking vacation and I'm so excited because we're going to Colorado And we have a big ass cabin out there, and it's going to be all of Lee's family. And they're so much fun. And we're going to all get together and drink and laugh and eat and hang out. And you helped me create like an Olympic scoreboard because I'm making them play Family Olympics with me. That takes zero skill. And I just fucking cannot wait. I'm so excited for my kids to be in snow for the first time. They've never seen snow. They have no idea what it's like. And then they have like tubing and skiing and snowboarding, but I'm probably not going to do any of those. I'm just going to drink.
I love that journey for you.
But my oldest really wants to snowboard. And my husband's like, fuck that. We're at like a world-renowned ski resort. They're all like that in Colorado. So don't think that we're fancy or anything. But he's like,
So
I'm
fancy.
not wasting my time training this kid how to snowboard. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
He never gets to go. I get it.
Well, I thought you meant my son. I was like, Jesus. It's a family trip, bro. Pick one day
Okay, fair
where
enough.
you don't
Yeah.
do anything. And then, like, if he's excited, show him. I guess I might have to show him.
You could. Are you going to have the snowboards at the house?
I would rent.
Oh,
Like, I don't have a fucking snowboard.
yeah. Well, I just meant like at the cabin or whatever. Like, you
Oh,
know,
they
like sometimes
might.
the cabins have like
No, yeah,
kayaks
this
and
cabin
shit.
does have all that shit. Like, a bunch of stuff comes with it. Like,
Yeah.
from the resort. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
wear. Do
Yeah.
your kids have fucking winter coats?
Yeah, I had to buy everything.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I had to buy snowshoes, gloves, like a full-on fucking... I just bought a jumper for
Yeah.
them so that they could wear the normal clothes, and then I'll put that over them when we go out because I wasn't
They'll
going
be
to...
little starfish.
Yeah, I wasn't going to buy all that shit, like, individually. They're just going to wear the same clothes every day.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
They'll wear different clothes, but, like, the same overclothes.
Yeah, same clothes underneath. You don't have to wash a fucking coat every day.
No.
You're going to take that shit off.
Yeah,
It'll be
exactly.
fine. Let it dry.
Exactly.
Put it in the dryer. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll put that shit in the dryer.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of slightly thinking that, like, they'll touch the snow and be like, this sucks, and then be bored and just want to hang out on their iPad all day, which I realize that that's every parent's nightmare, but slightly my dream.
That's not going to be what happens, though. They're going to be
I
like,
know.
that's great. Let's play outside. And you're going to
All
be
the
like,
time.
come inside. I'm fucking freezing.
I know. That's why I'm saying I kind of hope it happens. or if they do make me go outside and I'm freezing all the time, I'm just going to pop so many gummies. So I'm like the best mom ever.
Mhm, you'll have so much patience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, yeah, we can make so many snow angels.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then
when they
is that
don't-
legal in Colorado? It is.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like the most legal there.
It's the
You
most
can get
legal.
shrooms in Colorado or some shit now.
Yeah,
Or maybe
I think
they
you can.
just legalized it.
I think they
don't really know.
did. They just legalized a fucking
But I'm sure it's very easy to come by.
psychedelics. Probably growing some out back.
Perhaps
Of
a
your little
doodle.
resort. Can I tell you my goddamn?
Yeah.
Is that my best fucking friend is leaving and I'm so sad.
You should come with.
I, first of all,
There's plenty of room.
am not rich.
I'm not either.
I can't afford that.
No, we're splitting this place 13 ways. I'm sure you could jump in.
Y'all want a 14th?
Yeah. Cut the price down a little bit.
Right? I fucking wish. That'd be so much fun.
It would
But
be.
we need to plan our own trip like that. 'cause
I know.
I'm
I was
down.
looking
And
in.
we have to do it before your kids grow out of these fucking snow snoots.
Oh, yeah.
Snow
I know.
snoots.
Doesn't that part suck?
Yeah,
They
right?
grow out of everything right now.
Yeah,
That's why I got
this-
like the cheapest ones on Amazon.
This is the only year you can use these.
They're probably going to rip. I know.
Next year, you could use the older ones for the younger ones.
That's all
but you
I
still
got.
have to buy another. Yeah, don't wait 2 years or you're fucked.
Out of the loop.
Yeah, I guess you could go to the mountains here though.
Yeah, but we won't. We never do.
Oh, we always do.
Do you?
Yeah.
I've never taken them to the snow. I've always wanted to, and then it's always like, well, there's so many lines, there's so much traffic, and I'm like, it's snow. Like, just pull over.
Yeah.
You don't have to go where everybody else is going.
Yeah. Every time it rains, Brandon's like, maybe I'll take the kids out of school and we'll just go to the snow. And I'm like, excuse the fuck out of me.
Do you ever?
He does, but okay, no, he plans it like that. Yes, we do, but we actually haven't taken him out of school for it yet because he just started kindergarten.
Yeah.
But
Like daycare.
yeah, every time I'm like, no, you have to tell me. You can't just fucking skedaddle.
Yeah.
Like I gotta go too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the kids have been. We took the older one,
So
I
it's
don't
like
think the
he
younger
just
one
has
is
the idea, but then you're always like, nope, I have to come, and then it never happens.
and then it doesn't happen. Yeah, I guess that is.
God, you're ruining all the fun for them.
I know. Fuck them.
Worth it.
Not if I'm not involved. There is no fun unless I'm there.
I would say the exact fucking same thing. Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
you imagine my sweet little baby girl touching snow for the first time? I'm not gonna miss that shit. That's like our first steps. Yeah. Yeah, but that's my goddamn is
Yeah.
that you're leaving me and I'm really sad about it.
I know, I'm really sad too. When I come back, can we do something fun?
Yes.
With the kids? If we don't include the kids, we're never going to do anything. Because we're always like, let's go to Barnes & Noble. Let's do this. And then we have to rush it because of some other shit going on.
I'm down.
So we just have to take them.
Are we ready to move on?
No, but yes.
I am not over it.
I will never let you live this down.
Fine.
Now that we talked about it for half a second and I got on my soapbox.
Yeah, get off your soapbox now and let's talk about murder.
Okay.
Okay. Here on episode 220.
Oh my God, this is a regular episode? So sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
That's why we did goddams back there a second ago.
I have no idea where I am right now. And no, I'm not high or drunk or anything. I'm just exhausted.
Don't worry, we got this.
Okay, I'm going to be so on point.
Yes, you are. We're going to talk about Ronald Wojcik. Okay?
Okay. Whoa, chick.
I literally wrote
chick.
Wojcik. That's how you fucking pronounce it. Because I was like, there's a J in it.
Whoa. That's not right.
Yeah.
Whoa, chick.
Wojcik. So I'm going to start off by telling you about Atina Marie Canaday. Okay?
Tina?
Tina.
Okay.
She went by Tina. I'm going to call her Tina.
Okay.
From now on.
Okay.
She was born on September 8th of 1982. She was a
Great month.
Virgo.
Obviously. So she is patient, but actually crazy. She is very well organized, but also total chaos. Like just total fucking,
Opposites?
contradictions.
All right. I like it.
Wouldn't you explain me as a giant contradiction?
Sure.
You don't know how to answer that because you don't know the right answer. Because I so contradictionally like.
Contradictory.
Yeah, there you go.
She lived in Mobile, Alabama.
Whoa.
Her mama was a stripper, and
There you
her
go.
daddy sexually assaulted her when she was a kid.
Oh, God. Okay, this is going somewhere.
So, great start.
Poor Tina.
So, when she was 13 years old, she met a boy and married him.
13. Jesus Christ. You think you don't know what you want at like 20.
Bro,
You really don't know what's going on at 13.
right? They were divorced by the time she was 14, though. so,
Okay.
she
Wow.
was like, wait.
How does a 14-year-old even go about divorcing somebody?
I don't know.
Like, how do you hire a divorce attorney?
Right? Or how do you drive to the courthouse?
You
She'd
just
be like,
like-
never mind.
Yeah, you just walk away.
My bad. Right? So after her divorce, she didn't go back home. She moved to Mississippi.
MISSISSIPPI.
She supported herself by working as a stripper and a sex worker.
Oh, hey, yo.
14.
Jesus, I forgot the age.
Yep.
Who is hiring strippers at 14?
I don't know.
I
They
guess there's a
also
whole
said that.
fucking thing about that.
What?
There's a whole fucking underground ring, so I guess I shouldn't be that surprised.
Right. They also said that she worked as a bartender at some places. So
At 14?
I don't know if they're like not checking IDs, right? Well, now this is going to happen between 14 and 16, right?
Okay.
So she's working the fucking land, I guess.
Slinging the beers,
Slinging the beers, slinging the
lips,
poos. Pussy.
the puss.
The puss.
The puss.
Okay, so.
Can you say that? Puss?
Puss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. I didn't know if you were struggling. Pussy.
She lived in the very southern part of Mississippi near Biloxi and Gulfport, where Keesler Air Force Base is located.
Okay.
Okay? So, unsurprisingly.
I don't know where any of those things are.
Very southern part of Mississippi.
Yeah.
So, unsurprisingly, she meets an Air Force sergeant, 26-year-old Ronald Wojcik.
Oh my God. 26. Uh-oh.
And she's 16 at this point.
Yeah.
They met at the Sports Page bar, where Ronald occasionally worked nights. Okay?
Okay. So he also worked at a bar?
Yes.
And he was in the Air Force?
Yeah. It was like a second job, I guess.
Was he like Air Force Reserves?
He's 26. I don't think so. Maybe. But, I mean, unless you get a job in the Air Force, then you have to support yourself still.
I thought the Air Force was your job.
I don't know.
Okay.
I've seen people in active military who have other jobs, though, don't they? This was like his second job.
Okay.
It wasn't a main job.
Okay.
He occasionally worked nights.
It's like his hobby.
Yeah. He was like, you know what's cool? A couple extra $100.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
So Ronald was divorced, and he had partial custody of his 2 children. And when he met Tina, he was fucking all in, right?
Okay.
They hit it off great, and he had her move in with him.
There's got to be some, like, that's such a big age gap. At, like, 16?
Yeah.
Like, mentally is what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
That 10-year difference between 16 and 26.
Yeah. Have you ever tried to have a conversation with a fucking 16-year-old?
Mm-mm.
Jesus.
I avoid him at all costs.
All right. I'm not sure if she was involved in the kids' lives at all, or if it was only happening when the ex had the children. But it sounded like she was there all the time, and she had picked up the job of, like, wife to him, right?
Oh, that's big. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of work.
It only lasted a few weeks, though.
Yeah.
Because Ronald was under the impression that she was older.
Did she lie?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Or maybe omitted the truth.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And then he's like, by the way, how old are you anyway?
And like, you know what? I don't think we ever talked about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he found out that she was 16.
He probably thought she was at least 21, right?
Well, yeah, if you met her at a bar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So he's no longer down. He was like, oh, fuck, can't do that. The Air Force not going to like that, right? Like, that's statutory rape. That's not okay.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm. And so he told her that she had to leave, could not live with him anymore. Like, you got to go, right?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. So she left, but Tina was pissed.
I'm sure. She just lost her living quarters.
And she didn't have anywhere to live.
Oh, God. You could at least ease her out of that situation, bro.
I don't know. She's 16, he's 26. That's kind of risky.
Well, yeah, I mean, but it would be like the nice thing to do.
It would be the nice thing to do.
You want to, like, you know,
like, you gotta
tie up some loose ends, you know what I mean?
But if they're only together for a few weeks,
yeah.
it's not like she signed a lease.
What'd she do with her place?
With her place?
Yeah.
She didn't have a place.
Oh, what was she doing before?
She's a fucking vagabond.
Oh, I missed that part in my brain.
I didn't say that part, but she was just like moving
Cruising.
around, right? Yeah.
Some people call that homeless.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So now she is again homeless. She's basically couch surfing, right?
Wow. Okay.
A short time later, Ronald started dating another lady named Sandra. At one point, Tina found out about her.
Uh-oh. Jealousy.
And confronted Ronald.
He was like, we're not together.
Yes, exactly. Even though they're not together. And she's like, if I ever catch you guys together again, I'm going to fucking kill you, right?
Yeah.
And Tina even reiterated that story of like, I will fucking kill him if I ever see him with this chick again, to another guy.
Uh-oh.
While out at a bar one night, who happened to be friends with Ronald, right?
Uh-oh, that's not good at all.
And that guy was like, cool.
Cool. How about you don't?
Wish he wouldn't, though. And then he told Ronald, like, yo, man, your ex is fucking crazy, right? Like,
for sure.
She threatened your life. You should be aware.
This is what she's talking about. Yeah.
And Ronald was like, yeah, that checks out.
Sounds like Tina.
Yep, that describes her to a T. She had actually showed up at Ronald's apartment the night before, and she was screaming and making a scene and all that kind of stuff, but he didn't let her in, right?
Yeah.
He was
like, my gosh.
No, thank you. We don't want any.
What a mess.
And so Ronald was like, whatever. She's fucking crazy, right?
Yeah, like, I'm not that worried about her, but also I'm aware.
Yeah, I'm aware that she's spouting
shit.
off at the mouth with shit she shouldn't have said.
Yeah. Would you munch a bunch of crunch a munch?
That all happened around May 22nd, okay?
Okay.
And Tina confided in multiple friends that she was still in love with Ronald.
Obviously, she's throwing a scene.
But she was also so pissed that she wanted to kill him. Like, she told many people
That's dangerous. That kind of anger, you know?
Yeah. But everybody kind of took it as, like, empty threats.
Yeah.
Because she's a 16-year-old girl who has seen some shit. She was a stripper. She was a
That's rough.
sex worker. She's like, listen.
Yeah.
So while Tina was couch surfing, she made a new friend named David Gray.
Okay, what's up, David?
David was also homeless.
How was she couch surfing to a home? Oh,
she just met him.
Okay.
She just met him. He was living out of his car.
Okay.
And she was like, hey, we got some shit in common. Like,
I could use a seat.
Yeah, right? Can you move some of these fast food wrappers?
Does this bitch recline?
Ooh, that's comfortable. So they bonded over that, I'm sure. And Tina told him all about her guy troubles and how pissed she was at Ronald.
And how she wanted to kill him.
All about that situation.
Oh, no. Is David like, I got you, girl?
David's like, I'm a white knight, right?
Oh, no.
So on June 2nd, 1982, Tina and David went out to a bar called the Red Garter Lounge.
Hey, yo. It's always red.
Right? They were dancing and drinking, and David partook in a little bit of that gateway drug.
The marijuana cigarettes.
And they saw another girl that Tina knew named Dawn Bouchard at the bar. Now, it didn't sound like Tina much liked Dawn because she told David that she was the, quote, ugly fat girl.
Oh, god damn.
So, like, okay, Tina, maybe fucking calm down, right?
Yeah, right?
Sounds,
my god.
Sounds like she was always kind of aggressive.
Yeah, well, it's a little scrappy.
A little scrappy, exactly.
A little rough around the edges. You're not going to come out of that like a little daisy,
Right? You're not going to be like, oh, she's just the kindest girl.
Yeah, what a sweet soul.
Mm-hmm. But nonetheless, Dawn came over and partied with them and drank with them and all that
Yeah,
stuff,
probably
right?
because she didn't tell Dawn to her face what she said.
Right?
Yeah, poor Dawn.
Yeah. So they closed down the bar, and then Tina decided that they should go to Ronald's house to go get some of her clothes and her van.
Why is that stuff there?
I don't know.
So she has a van.
Well,
Okay, it's not her van.
the thing is, it's Ronald's van.
Okay.
But she was like, let's go get my van.
Okay.
And
they
David
were
was like, you got a fucking van?
That's an upgrade from the sedan.
Right? That sounds nice.
What is that, an Aerostar? Chrysler?
This bitch doesn't even have windows.
Town and country? This bitch doesn't even have windows.
It's a nice kind of van. Nobody can look at you when you're sleeping in the back.
Oh my God, seriously.
So, as I said, turns out it's Ronald's van. Mm-hmm. Semantics.
Yeah.
So David and Dawn were like, fuck yeah, we roll deep, let's go, right?
Yeah. We roll deep.
We roll deep. Let's go get your fucking clothes. Let's get your van. Like, let's get this party started.
Yeah.
Tina even asked David if he would beat up and possibly kill Ronald for her.
Oh, hey, by the way.
But, like, how do you feel about murder?
It's like en route.
Right?
Second favor.
Actually, I wanted to ask you one more thing.
Trying this whole like foot and door thing. Asking for a small favor.
I know you said you'd beat him up a little bit, but like maybe a little step further.
Oh my God.
David was like, I'm just fucking backup. Like, I don't want to kill anybody.
Okay.
I'm just here, like, maybe I'll beat him up. I'm not gonna fucking kill him though, right?
Yeah.
So Tina was like, all right, well, fucking
Fine.
get your gun anyway. And David was like, I don't have a gun.
She's like, but you're gonna want your gun.
Yeah. And so he's like, okay, but like, I don't have a gun, but I do have some knives, right?
Oh, great.
So they get in the car to go to Ronald's house, but David's car didn't start.
Oh, damn.
So
Actually,
they start
good.
fucking right. Well,
That's the universe giving you a sign.
it's also the 80s though. So they're like, let's just fucking hitchhike.
Okay.
So they get picked up and dropped off somewhere near
Right at Ronald's
apartment.
house.
Fucking right near Ronald's apartment. When they got up to the door, David handed Dawn a knife, and then he gave Tina a knife,
Poor Dawn.
and then he kept one in his hand, and he put the other in his belt. So there's 4 knives total.
Jesus Christ. Also,
Okay.
Dawn, by the way, Tina doesn't even like you.
Dawn, by the way, just why did you hitchhike with them?
Oh my
To
God.
this random fucking...
Alcohol, that's why you're drunk as shit. You don't know what's going on. You're like, hell yeah, let's keep this party going. And all of a sudden, somebody's handing you a knife.
I guess, but Jesus Christ, man. Like, that's a lot of work for something that
asleep.
you're not invested in, you know?
Yeah.
Oof.
Seriously.
So he gives everybody knives. He's handing them out. And then they told Dawn to stay on the porch and essentially, like, be a lookout or whatever, right?
You
stay
keep an eye
here.
on our 6.
We're going to go get her clothes, and
Yeah.
then we're going to fucking take off in his van.
Yeah, obviously. Well, honestly, Dawn got the best role.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, all right, I'm going to leave.
Actually, I'm not going to look out for anything. I'm just going to put this knife here. I'm going to go. Then Tina got the door to the apartment open.
How'd she get it open?
I don't know
Okay.
if she picked the lock or if she had a key.
Okay.
But if she picked the lock, that's kind of fucking tricky, right?
Actually, it's, yeah.
So keep in mind it's like 3 or 4 in the morning,
Oh,
right?
Jesus. Okay.
So
and
the-
they're drunk.
And they're drunk.
Yeah.
And the apartment is all dark. Everyone is asleep.
Sure.
Tina hands her knife back to David and then goes to the master bedroom.
Like, here, this is in my way.
Yeah, like, I don't have time to hold this right now. I have
Yeah.
to pick a lock or whatever.
Yeah.
So she goes to the master bedroom.
Oh, creepy.
And David waited in the living room.
Okay.
Dawn's still on the porch.
Yeah.
Tina found Ronald and Sandra asleep in Ronald's bed. And she lost her fucking mind.
Oh, my God. Could you imagine waking up to, like, a crazy ex in your house?
Waking up to a crazy 16-year-old in your house.
Hell no.
And then, like, fully waking up and realizing that there's, like, a grown-ass man in your living room.
Mm-mm. And you have kids?
And you have kids.
I hope they weren't home.
They were home. They were home.
Oh, no. Is this where this is going?
No.
Okay.
So Tina wakes up Ronald and Sandra, and she forces them to go to the living room where David's waiting.
Okay.
Tina then decided that she wanted to take the van, but she wanted to take Ronald and Sandra with them.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is a bad idea. This is getting too risky.
Way too risky.
How drunk is she, by the way?
I don't know.
You know, like, I'm thinking of me and you drunk, like giggling, like, shh.
Yeah. I don't think it was that
You
level.
come with me.
I think it was more like, mad.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we're
yeah.
going over here.
Yeah.
So they force Ronald and Sandra out of the apartment by knife point and
Oh, no.
into Ronald's van.
Okay.
So
And
I
the
said
kids
that-
are alone.
Yes. I
Okay.
said that the kids are home. They are still in their rooms, I'm assuming asleep. I don't know if Tina didn't know that they were there or just did not care, did not check, but they left them alone.
Okay, thank God.
So they get everybody else into the van now, and Tina's driving, and she's speeding along with no particular destination in mind. And she sees a train coming,
Oh, my God.
and she starts speeding towards it
What the fuck?
to, like, race it, I guess.
Okay.
And at the last second, Ronald jumps up from the back seat and jerks the wheel so that they don't crash into the train.
Oh, my God. Go, Ronald.
Yeah.
Like, she's on a suicide mission?
I think she was like, let's fucking take everybody out.
Jesus Christ.
But Tina was pissed, and she told Don, who was in the back seat with Ronald, that if he moved again, to fucking stab him.
How about Don, like, no, man, you almost ran us into that train.
Hey, man, I don't want to be here either. Like,
Yeah.
I also would have jumped up, you know?
I'm thankful that he did that.
Mm-hmm. And then Tina suggested that David should rape Sandra.
Why? What the
Because-
fuck?
She was a little bit off her rocker.
Yeah, obviously.
So he did while Tina was driving
Why'd he do that?
in the back of the van. Because he also,
Not a good guy?
not a good guy. I don't think he was, I don't know if he also wasn't thinking clearly or if he's like,
Oh my God, poor Sandra. She's like, I just thought Ronald was cool.
yeah,
Oh my
right?
God.
Right.
Yeah.
So Tina wound through town and eventually stopped at a dirt road, and they forced everyone out of the van. And Ronald was pleading with Tina to talk about it. Like,
Yeah, like,
what the fuck, bro?
You don't have to do all this.
Yeah, like, we can figure this shit out. What are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
And Tina was like, nah, it's too late for that.
Oh my God.
David forced Ronald into the woods while Tina, Dawn, and Sandra waited by the van.
Okay.
Now, there are conflicting accounts of what happened next.
Mm-hmm.
And according to David, he brought Ronald into the woods, and then Tina yelled something to him. And so he turned around, which prompted Ronald to hit him
Good.
to try and get away.
Yeah.
They started fighting, and David dropped the knife,
Uh-huh.
but he was able to beat Ronald pretty badly until he wasn't fighting back.
Oh, shit. That's not good.
And at this point, Tina came into the woods to see, like, what's going on, right?
Yeah.
And to let David know that Sandra took off.
Quick update.
Quick update, I lost the other hostage.
Fuck.
My bad. My bad.
I was watching this, and she left.
Sandra had run, and Tina threw the knife at Sandra.
Like dagger status?
I guess.
Like, all of a sudden, I'm a marksman?
Oh no, shaka. But the handle hit her in the back. So she was like, nope, deuced.
Oh, my God.
Right?
Oh, no. That's fucking... Oh, thank God it was just the handle, huh?
Right. Also, even if you got like a fucking knife chucked at your back and it stuck in there, I'd still be running.
Yeah.
Like, as long as it didn't hit anything really important. Yeah. Like, oh shit, what are you doing? Like, you're just throwing it? I don't know.
She's not doing anything smart along this entire journey, so...
This entire thing. So Sandra gets away. Back at the scuffle, right? David picks up the knife that he had dropped in the struggle, and then Tina asks for it because, like, she...
I lost my knife back there when I chucked it at Sandra like a fucking idiot.
right?
Yeah.
And so David handed her the knife, and then David went back to the van, leaving Tina and a beat-up Ronald alone in the woods.
Oh, no. This is her moment. Don't do it, Tina. Just let Ronald be, man. He's got kids, bro.
Right? So David goes back to the van, and he smoked a cool cigarette.
Is that like a menthol?
Yeah, I think so. The
okay.
butt was found, like, of a cool cigarette. It's like the brand or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Was found at the scene later. So, like, at least that part's true.
Gotcha.
And then Tina came out of the woods to the van and said that Ronald had run off and she didn't have the knife with her anymore. Like, I don't know, he gone, right?
She's like, I threw that one too.
Probably threw it after him. However, according to Tina, she never went into the woods with David and Ronald.
Okay.
The last that she saw of Ronald was when he went in with David.
Mm-hmm.
She said that she stayed by the van with Dawn and Sandra, and that Sandra had started to run away, but Dawn was the one that threw the knife at her, hit her in the back with the handle, and
Poor
she got away.
Dawn.
Poor fucking Dawn. So then she said that David came back to the van and he had blood on his clothes, and he was pissed that Sandra had gotten away.
Yeah.
Don't know which story is true, right?
Yeah, obviously. They're all going to fucking lie.
Of course.
Yeah.
But the three of them get back in the van and take off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tina's driving, and she took them to Slidell, Louisiana,
Jesus. Okay, we're just zipping all over the place.
which is like an hour away, right?
Yeah.
And
Obviously.
She had some friends in that town, I guess, from when she was married. She lived in a trailer park there. And so she's like, let's go to that fucking trailer park, right?
Okay.
While they're on the road, David threw out his bloody shirt, and they stopped at a store where Tina bought a black shirt and put it on over this jumpsuit that she was wearing.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then they went to the home of Tina's friend, who she had known way back when she was married, right?
Yeah.
The friend was Timmy, who lived with his mom, Mildred.
Okay.
When they got there, Tina said that, like, hey, we came to fucking party. And she asked for a pair of pants to borrow.
Hey, just showing up to hang out and party. Can I have some clothes?
Right?
These ones are all bloody.
Also, David's not wearing a shirt and his pants have some blood on them.
Yeah, that's weird.
Timmy noticed.
Oh, okay.
He also had blood on his arm.
Was Tim like,
No, Timmy was like, fuck yeah, come on in. Here's some
Mi
pants.
casa es su casa.
Exactly. My mom's casa is su casa.
Yeah.
And so Timmy gives her a pair of pants, and Tina changed it out of the jumpsuit and into the new pants and shirt and all that. And then she took the jumpsuit to the sink and soaked it in hot water, saying that she had started her period and needed to get the stains out.
Okay, don't believe her, but also jumpsuit. When you said that at first, I was thinking like overalls.
I was thinking overalls too. I did not have a picture of said jumpsuit, but I think of like today's romper kind of status.
What year was this?
80 something.
Rompers?
Yeah,
Likely.
I think it was. And overalls. So
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
fucking anything, right?
Okay, so, but she's like, oh, I gotta get the period blood out of my pants.
Gotta get the period blood back.
How
blood out.
convenient.
And Timmy didn't notice any blood on her when she had come in the house, but he was like, that's fine. You can totally wash your period blood off in my mom's sink.
Yeah,
Like,
that's something that any chick would be like mortified to like bring up.
1,000%. I was thinking the same thing. And also, any dude would be like, can you not fucking do that in my kitchen?
Yeah, ew, I eat there.
That's my sink.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to think of that, right?
No.
I won't even wash my own in my sink. Or, like, I will, but, like, you gotta wait till Brandon's gone and do it like a gremlin in the night, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's not just something that you're like, anyway, I gotta get my period blood out.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess he's cool with it, though.
He was like, fuck yeah, my sink is your sink. I love period blood.
I love it. I want it all over my fucking fresh vegetables. So, as I said, Timmy did notice bloodstains on David, right? But he was
Okay.
like, that's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, come on
He
in,
didn't care.
dude.
So then Tina talked to Mildred for a little bit and decided to go lay down instead of party, right? Like, mom's home.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, how's it going? I missed you. Anyway, I'm really fucking tired because it's like 5 a.m. at this point.
Yeah.
Right? And so she goes and lays down. David and Timmy took the van and went out to buy some beer.
Okay, because party's rolling.
Party's on. Garth, Wayne.
Dude.
And Dawn was like, I'm going to head out.
Okay, good. But you're in another state right now, so like.
You're in another fucking state right now. Like, a lot just happened.
Yeah.
And now you're in another state.
I want to know Dawn's side of the story.
I'm so frustrated because I could not find Dawn's side of the story.
She
really.
just dipped the fuck out of that shit, huh?
She
She's
just
like,
dipped the fuck out. And also, spoiler, she does get caught.
Mm-hmm.
I can't find how long she was sentenced to.
Interesting.
Just keep that in mind.
okay.
I was really upset about it, though.
Okay. That's weird.
Because, like,
what the fuck?
I feel like she was involved, but she wasn't involved.
Yeah. Yeah.
There were a lot of opportunities for her to dip out or stop the situation, but at the same time, like, it wasn't her idea.
Yeah, like
She
was she
didn't-
just drunk and like stuck with the wrong people?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel really bad for her, though. But also,
Don't do that shit.
don't do that shit. Dawn decides to hitchhike back home.
Oh my God. Okay. I guess it's only an hour, but still.
It's only an hour, but it feels really far because it's a whole fucking state away.
Yeah.
So meanwhile, back at the scene,
Mm-hmm.
Sandra had run off, right?
Yeah.
And she found a nearby house, and
Okay.
she was able to call the police. The police came out, and Sandra was like, this is where I last saw Ronald. Like, I don't know what happened. I fucking deuced out.
Yeah, I bailed.
And they found Ronald's body in the woods with 19 stab wounds.
That was her.
To his face, neck, chest, and back.
That's like passion, right?
Sounds like it to me.
Overkill.
Overkill. Pretty
But
aggressive.
That guy was covered in blood.
But she also said that she had blood on her clothes that she's blaming on the period.
David was covered in blood, but he also, like, you know, his side of the story, he roughed him up, right? Mm-hmm. So you can get blood that way. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So they never find the knife.
Yeah.
And police put a bolo out for Ronald's white van because, this van is stolen.
Yeah, she took it.
Mm-hmm. And Sandra was able to identify and give a description of Tina to the police.
Oh, good.
Right?
Yeah.
So police found...
Poor Sandra.
Oh, my God.
Like,
Could
they've been dating...
fucking imagine.
They've been dating not that long, right?
No.
Yeah.
Like, a couple weeks.
Jesus.
A couple weeks.
What a fucking story, you know? Like, getting back in the
nightmare.
dating pool after that?
Oh, my God. Never.
Hard pass.
Hard pass. I'm sorry. Do you have any exes?
I wouldn't be able to sleep either. Like, I'd be so afraid of somebody waking me up at the night.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
So police find Ronald's wallet on a highway that led to Slidell, Louisiana.
They were chucking shit.
Mm-hmm. And since they knew who Tina was, they knew that she had previously lived in Slidell, Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
So they sent a bolo out to Louisiana authorities as well.
Wow. Right away. Same night.
Fucking right then. Well, same morning, I guess. Now it's like sunrise, right? So police quickly find the van, and they arrest David and Timmy, who are still driving around looking for beer.
Okay.
They're like, hey, man.
Timmy's like, fuck.
Timmy's like, I don't even know. I was just here for beer. Like, I am not involved in this.
Yeah.
So police head back to Timmy's house, and they find Tina asleep, and they arrest her as well.
Good.
They found her jumpsuit still in the sink. The water had already drained out or whatever, but they took the clothing as evidence, obviously.
Yeah.
They also found jewelry that belonged to Sandra.
What?
And
they stole her jewelry? That's fucked.
Right? And then they find Dawn hitchhiking along the highway back to Mississippi.
Oh, my God.
And they arrest her as well.
Yeah.
So they're all arrested now, right?
Okay.
While in the police car, Tina immediately starts talking and throwing David under the bus.
Sure.
She said that she saw David grab Ronald's hair, pull his head back, and cut his throat.
Oh, shit.
Pretty fucking descriptive, right?
Yeah.
She had obviously...
They're like, his throat wasn't even cut.
Right. She had obviously been read her Miranda rights, but also...
She kept going. She's scrappy.
She's scrappy. She's talking. But also, I think they did an IQ test on her, and she had like 71 or something. So she's not the brightest.
Well, sure. I mean, look at her fucking upbringing, you know?
100%.
Sounds like she wasn't going to college.
Right? Tina gave a 14-page statement blaming David for the murder.
Wow.
Yeah. And she kept the same story throughout her whole trial and everything. Like, it's all fucking David. So her jumpsuit was tested for blood. Even though it had obviously been cleaned, they found 6 points with enzymes that probably came from blood.
Okay.
Possibly came from blood. But they couldn't be certain.
What the fuck did she clean it with?
I don't know. All I saw was water.
Like, honestly, trying to get blood out of underwear is like
you have to have hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah, and even then, blood stains orange.
Right? And it has to be like fresh for it to like come off.
Oh, yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Like still wet.
Yeah.
Even then.
Maybe that's why she was soaking it. I don't know.
But how long did she get to soak it for?
I mean, maybe an hour.
jeans is different.
I don't know what the jumper is made of.
Yeah, that's true. I just really assumed back there, huh?
Yeah.
Like having an epiphany over here.
We don't know if it was overalls. They could have been waterproof.
Oh my God. Also, did she not have underwear on?
I don't know.
You know, like...
Maybe not.
Not that Timmy would know, but like the police would be like, that's weird. Only her jumpsuit was in here.
For your period blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Unless she was like, I don't wear underwear. And then she's like, see?
See on my lips. Either which way, the police were like, I mean, there's like 6 points where blood probably or possibly was.
Yeah.
None of them were in the crotchal region.
Oh, well, there you go. Fucking case closed. His bitch.
Case closed. So all three of them were charged with capital murder.
Wow.
And kidnapping.
Oh, shit.
And robbery, I believe.
Yeah. Well, they did steal some shit. Mm-hmm. Still feel bad for Dawn. She should have not done this all, though, but still.
I do too. I feel like that's a very wrong place, wrong fucking.
Yeah.
She was just out dancing. And she's like, I know that chick.
Yeah. We've all been there at like a young age where all of a sudden you look up and you're like, shouldn't be here. I literally got arrested in that exact same scenario where I was like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Literally waiting to go home.
Man. I don't know. It sucks.
Yeah, super sucks.
Because they're young.
Yeah.
I don't know how old Dawn was, though. But still.
Yeah.
So they're all going to be tried separately. David testified against Tina, and I believe vice versa.
Yeah, sounds like it. All of a sudden, they're not fucking white knights and besties anymore, huh?
Right? They were both given the death penalty.
Oh, shit. They were like, fuck it. Doesn't matter. You're both involved? Oh.
Like, if you can't determine, but you both did, and they both had blood stains. Like,
wow.
Remember Tina's 16, though.
That's crazy. That's crazy, actually. I'm actually shocked.
Right?
But both getting the death penalty? I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, because one of them obviously did the deed, but also...
But they're both involved.
They're both involved, and you can't determine who it was, but you know that they both...
Yeah.
Like, she brought them to that situation. Maybe David murdered him, but, like, she fucking...
Yeah, but see, I get very
presented
literal when it comes to the death sentence of, like...
Yeah.
But who did it? Because you're going to take somebody's life over it, so you have to know.
I could see that.
Unless it literally was both of them. Like... They both were stabbing, which I get. You can't, like, but if you can't prove it, then you can't.
You can't say death penalty.
Yeah. Like, that's where I get hung up.
I
Not
get
to
that.
say it's right or wrong. That's just what I get hung up on.
Yeah. So Dawn pleaded guilty to manslaughter.
What?
Yeah. Well, she's like, I mean, I was there.
But she didn't slaughter the man, you know?
I think that's like the least charge that you could get, though, because that's not even like second-degree murder or anything.
Yeah, but that's like you accidentally hit somebody with your car.
Well, she accidentally was around when a murder took place,
But did she do anything, though?
but she didn't stop anything.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one either.
Well, I don't
Okay.
know. I still can't find what she was sentenced to.
Yeah, we don't know.
I don't know.
Well, she pled guilty to manslaughter, so
She pled guilty to
we know what
manslaughter.
she was charged with.
Yeah, but everything in this case is like oversaturated with information about Tina and David.
Okay.
I couldn't find fucking shit on Dawn, really.
Okay.
Other than she also refused to testify against them because she didn't want to like self-incriminate, I guess, by saying like, yeah, I was there, I saw that shit. So she's just like, I'm just fucking
Wait,
dipping
but she
out.
just pled guilty.
She pled guilty to manslaughter.
Yeah, but like now you can just go be like, yeah, this is what I saw.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know the fucking laws, but they
Yeah, I
were like,
don't-
she didn't want to self-incriminate, so she was not testifying against them.
Oh no! I feel like she's the one person. Well, now I don't know how I feel about Dawn. Maybe that was like what her counsel told her to do.
I'm assuming.
I
Yeah.
don't know, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, appeals are made, and all of David's appeals were rejected, and I believe he's still on death row.
Oh wow.
However,
Mm-hmm.
Tina was able to get her appeal through because the death penalty on a 16-year-old was considered cruel and unusual.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay.
Also, there was really no solid evidence to say that she had killed Ronald, kind of like what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
She wasn't given a new trial. Like,
Okay. They
he's
just
still
changed
murdered,
her
she's
sentence?
still guilty. Yeah, they just redid the sentencing phase. So she was resentenced to a life sentence and 2 25-year sentences.
Wow.
I'm assuming for the kidnapping and robbery, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So basically life.
So then she was released on parole
What?
on March 9th, 2008, after serving about 27 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was like early 40s, I think.
Yeah.
Like 42-ish.
Did she chill the fuck out?
I don't know. I have no idea where she is now, but she'd be about like 56-ish.
Wow.
And Ronald's family was not happy about that.
Yeah, I'm sure. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah. That's fucking it.
You know, I still really have a hard time with this whole, like, obviously I don't want them to go free because they both did terrible things.
Right.
But, like, in terms of who committed the murder, somebody's lying somewhere.
Somebody's lying
And I
somewhere.
want Dawn to tell the truth. But because she won't say anything, that makes me now question everything I was thinking about Dawn.
But I feel like Dawn might not know either because it
She
happened.
could still give us more information.
She could give more information, but it also happened in the woods, like over there, like 50 or 60 yards into the woods or something.
Yeah.
So I don't think that she would have seen it,
Yeah.
but also
So, like,
she
you
would
could have
know-
given some context clues.
She
but
would know if...
she came back and she was all out of breath and she was like, I fucking did it or something,
yeah,
you know? Like,
yeah. She would know if Tina went over there because Tina's saying, like, I didn't even go over there.
Yeah, and also Tina has been talking nonstop about killing him.
Talking nonstop about
And
killing
David
him.
didn't want to kill him. He was like, I'll beat him up, but that's it.
Yeah.
So I almost, my limited knowledge, I feel like David beat the shit out of him, walked away, she went in and just went fucking ham.
I mean, like you said, it kind of seems like a crime of passion. Like the
19 stab wounds for sure.
To a face, neck, chest area.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking passionate.
That's really aggressive.
That's anger.
That's really angry. That's like personal fucking...
I would think.
But maybe David's like a closet psychopath.
Perhaps. But I'm kind of getting the vibe that she might be the one that's a closet psychopath.
Right?
Also, like, do you change after that? Or is she just like a scrappy motherfucker who's crazy for the rest of her life?
I would hope she changes.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's fucking out, so hopefully.
Right? But
don't date her.
16 years of life as like a scrappy motherfucker, and then 27 years in prison, which I'm assuming you have to be kind of a scrappy motherfucker, right?
Yeah. You know what? I just think back to when I was 16. I'm such a different person.
Yeah,
Everybody is, you know?
Of course.
But
there's not a lot of reform in our prison system.
that's true. Yeah. What the fuck?
Not saying that she can't be reformed and she's not a perfectly normal person. Obviously,
no, that's fucked up.
they let her
To
out
let
on
her out.
parole, I'm assuming with some kind of like,
Because we know that works so well.
right. But I'm assuming that they were like, yeah, she seems like
You just can't date anyone.
stand-up guy or whatever. I don't know. I don't know, man.
So is David still alive?
I believe so, yeah. I believe
Wow.
he's still alive, and I believe he's still on death row. Like,
Wow.
he's fucked.
I wonder if they talk. Probably not.
I don't think I would ever talk to her again.
Yeah, probably for the better.
Yeah.
Like, she seems like bad luck.
She seems like bad news.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and distance myself from her.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and create that healthy boundary.
Right? This one's just for me.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I hope Dawn is out. Like, that's...
Yeah.
I hope she's out. That sucks.
Yeah, I just want to know more, Dawn. What's going on,
I
Dawn?
know more, Dawn. Dawn, tell us.
Dawn, tell me more.
Ugh. But can you fucking imagine?
No, that's
and
awful.
these poor kids.
I know, that's all I'm thinking about. And
His
they woke up to no one home? Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hopefully the police came before they woke up, you know?
Oh, God, I don't know.
Ugh, how old were they, do you know?
I don't remember, and I didn't write it down, but I want to say it was between like 7 and 12 or somewhere around there. Yeah.
That's scary. Thank God she left the kids alone, though.
Yeah, that could have been a lot worse.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for that one, Erin.
You're welcome.
If you want to check out pictures pertaining to Erin's case, go to our social media. We're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. Our handle is at ISGD Podcast. And while you're there, you can say hi to us. Also, you can email us at isgdpodcast@gmail.com. We are in full fucking Operation Moonblood 3.0 mode.
Oh.
So if you know somebody who is in need, or if you are in need yourself for this holiday season, or if you are somebody who wants to help somebody in need, you should email us and put in the subject line Operation Moonblood 3.0.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll help you get connected to people who can either help you or who you can help, and or we will try to help you ourselves.
Yep.
So that's super exciting.
Super duper exciting. It's very late.
It's very late. We're so sleepy. Okay, so do that. isgdpodcast@gmail.com. And if you want to snail mail us, you can do that at
P.O. Box 2764, Spring Valley, California, 91979.
9. And that is a wrap, motherfuckers.
Bye.